Hey YouTube, this is a video about the Bulldog I purchased from Home Depot a few months ago for $4,200. And it's got a little dump back here, a dump bed that it'll hold 400 pounds of dirt. And it really does. It does a nice job. And what I did was I added a linear actuator right here from Northern for about $100. It's a little slow, but it does a job. It has a 9.5 horsepower Kohler engine. It's electric start with a pull backup. I did a little modification to it. I added a fuse block there for 6 circuits, and it's working out okay. The inside, it's a little on the Spartan side. It has a lighter plug. I guess they're calling them cell phone chargers. Got a brake, a handbrake, goes forward and reverse. It's got the weakest set of brakes you ever saw in your life, but I guess if you have a little UTV like this, you're not going very quickly. The real reason I purchased this was I had a big yard project I wanted to do, and I looked at some of the more expensive ones. They're like $8,000, $10,000, $12,000, and I just wasn't spending that money for a yard project. And there's the hood that goes with it. So what I did was I purchased this bucket right here from Walmart, and it's the Swisher front-loader bucket. And you also have to purchase separately the frame, and that's this right here. And what it does is it extends right back to the rear end of the vehicle, and it bolts into place, so it gives you a nice solid place to hook up your bucket. Okay, and this Swisher bucket calls for a winch, and that's what you have right here. This winch, and what it does is it raises and lowers the bucket. It does a pretty good job. But the biggest problem with the system is that it has a handle right here that once you lower the bucket, you want to dump the dirt, you have to pull a cord that's attached to this. It's very difficult to pull. When you get it on the ground, if you pull it, then it lets the dirt out. When you go to hook up the bucket, it never seems to actually unload all the dirt. And so what I did was, what it calls for you doing is backing up, and then when you back up, this handle right here locks in place right here, and then you can go ahead and scoop up some more dirt. For me, it never did a good job, and so what I did was I added a second winch, this one right here. And so what that did was it allowed me to completely lift that bucket and or lower the bucket and dump all the dirt out. So in the end, I found out this was really a great investment. I was able to move 20 tons of dirt, and it's not real fast, it's not real strong, it's only a rear drive, but believe it or not, it is actually able to lift this front bucket with 200-300 pounds of dirt and back up and go forward. It also has, like I said, that dump bed in the back, and it'll hold lots of dirt and stone. I put more than 400 pounds in there, and it was easy to move around the yard. So if you're interested in getting a UTV and you don't want to spend $10,000, consider this Bulldog from Home Depot, and I guess it's called the LandMaster. $4,200 for that, for this bucket, around $350 for the universal mount. It's $120, and then $50 a piece for the winches, and and the linear actuator is about $100. So for not a lot of money, you can really get an awful lot that you can work with in the yard. You know, it's not real fast, not four-wheel drive. The engine is, you know, loud, and it's kind of rough running. But you know what? It does the job, and for the amount of money that you're spending, you're getting more than your money's worth. So if you're looking for a UTV, try this out. It's a good deal.